delicious mango!
I'm Cat Cora. I'm executive chef of Appetit magazine and the first and only female Iron Chef on Iron Chef America on Food Network. I've been cooking pretty much all my life. I mean, I have pictures, my mom has pictures of me when I was really little doing tea parties for my grandparents. And so I've been cooking and doing, I had an easy bake oven. And so I started baking cakes and cookies and cooking with my mom in the kitchen, making Greek food, at a really, really young age. My grandfather had restaurants, my godfather had restaurants. I spent a lot of time around my godfather's restaurants, and I just got the smells of restaurants, the vibe, the whole energy of it, just kind of got under my skin, and it's just something I always wanted to do. I've been a part of Food Network since 1998, and Food Network has really been, they were the leader in helping this whole explosion around food and wine. 10 years ago, people weren't as food savvy, and I think that Food Network has everything to do with bringing that to the forefront, bringing food, bringing wine, bringing spirits to the forefront, cooking to the forefront. I got to become an Iron Chef because they called me and said, "Do you want to be an Iron Chef?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." I've been with Food Network since 1998, doing various shows with them, and so they knew that I had the TV background, and they also knew from my culinary background that I have an extensive culinary background. So it was kind of a perfect fit. It was such a quick time between the time I became an Iron Chef and they called me to the time I first shot my first show. It was real quick. So I didn't have time to get too crazy about it and stress too much over it. But every battle is stressful. Every single one we go into, no matter how many, I think I've done 15, 16 now. It never stops being that anxiety of, because it is a serious show, it's a serious cooking show, and you're going up against very serious chefs, top chefs from all over the country, so you really want to win. And so every battle we go in, we take seriously, and we want to win. Somebody that wants to explore food and they're just trying to get going, get started, they found this new love and want to go, I would suggest to them is, get some tools for that, but they don't have to spend a fortune, Go and they can get one good chef knife and start their collection. They can get one great saute pan and start their collection. I think that those are some of the first tips I would say to people that you want to start experimenting, Start looking at cookbooks and look at Bon Appetit and get a couple of utensils that are really going to be helpful for you in the kitchen to start off, and then go, watch Food Network, get some ideas and start simple, like do baby steps, try one new thing and then build on that. And it's okay if you mess up. You're going to mess up a couple times, it's okay. I think it's important for people to explore new avenues in food and new flavors because it just expands their palate, it expands their horizons as a person in general. But I also think it makes eating more interesting. It broadens us like anything else. The more you travel, life becomes interesting. The more you get out and try new things, life becomes interesting. Same thing with eating, life around food becomes much more interesting.